shower, Flo. We're dressed up. We sharp
Look
today.
at you all dressed up. Look at you. Like you trying to be somebody.
I know, we looking sharp. Now, Marlon, this film, remake of a 2000 Sweden film, very different than your typical timely parodies. So
Yes.
what appealed to you with this?
It wasn't a parody, and I'm kind of retired from parody, and I just wanted to do a comedy, and I wanted to do a romantic comedy, but one that I could still be crazy and funny, but you know, I wanted to get the girl, and so in this movie, I get to get the girl through a bunch of mishaps and error and the consequences and the obstacles, and I just think it's the right way to earn the girl. And it's a movie that makes you laugh, but you feel something. And so that's why I wanted to do, we had a vision for it. You know, we took the script and did a rewrite, me and my producing partner, Rick Alvarez, and you know, I just want to do comedies and ones that have heart. You know, everything I'm doing now, it's a little different. I would say it's maturity, but that's too big of a word. I don't ever want to do that. I'm Peter Pan. But it is kind of maturity. It's I'm evolving. And so my TV show, Marlon, that's the same thing. I put a little bit of heart, although it's crazy, I put a little bit of heart in there because that's for the ladies.
And we love our leading lady, Regina Hall.
Yes.
It's like our scary movie reunion.
But they done growed up and found love.
They grown up.
They done growed up. Look at Shorty.
I know.
Shorty
Brenda.
and Brenda.
Together. Now, did you originally intend for Regina to play this role, or how was that casting process?
She was our first choice, and we loved her. Netflix loved her, and I always wanted to do a film with Regina again. And you know, I thought she was the perfect girl to do this with, because she's like that everyday girl that a man should get your stuff together.
Yeah.
And you know, and she's one of those girls that make you want to earn it. And I think she is relatable to women, and so it was actually funny. So I just wanted to get the perfect chick, and she was the perfect chick for it.
Now, I am curious.
There was parts in the movie where Regina and I felt like we were actually, at one point we was like, we're married. And we felt like we had just got married. We was dancing, Brian McKnight was singing. It felt like we was really at a wedding. Like, did we get married?
A lot of men would be mad at you if that was the truth. So we don't know about that. No, I am curious. I don't know, maybe this is too honest, but for every film that you produce, are you always going to be the lead actor?
No, not every movie I produce. I think eventually when I'm producing multiple films a year, I'll definitely produce films for other people. My overall goal is, you know, be a producer, a big production brand, and that doesn't mean I'm always in the lead. I want to produce other movies for other talent, and even come in and do a supporting role. But right now, you know, I'm my priority because, you know, my next 20 years, is working toward my legend. And so, you know, I got to make sure that I take care of that, but that's my A business, and my B business is growing that next crop and find that next group of talent and really growing a great big production brand. I love, that's why all my movies, even though I'm the star, I make sure everybody gets off. I'm not one of those guys that's like, oh, I'm the only one that want to shoot the ball. And when I did Haunted House, Afion, go smash that. Cedric, go smash that. I want, and same thing with Naked. You know, Eliza, smash that. Dennis, kill that. Yo, Scott. My thing is, a movie's not a movie unless everybody gets off. So I'll be able to play any role in the movie and know that I can get off. So I'm not worried about that. To me, I just want to create great roles and do great movies that people will laugh at and feel good about when I'm dead and gone.
The reason why I asked is because I would love to see your nephew. I would love to see Damon Wayans Jr. do something crazy like this. I would love to see him like start. I could picture him doing something like this. So I was curious.
I would love to. I hit Damon. I wanted Damon to actually do one of the roles in the movie, and he was like, I'm shooting this, I'm shooting that. I always tell Lil Damon, if anytime he wants to do it, I'll produce any movie you want to do because I believe in you. I think he's a really funny kid. Man, but he's a kid to me because I remember killing his birds when he was kids and giving them wedgies in the middle of the night. But I think he would be perfect for a movie like this, and you know, I would love to produce something for him.
Well, we love it. We look forward to the Marlon show, and thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Good to see you again.
With
see you around.
Pretty little